In this video, we're gonna talk about why the AI bubble is going to explode, what's really happening behind all the hype, and what might come after that collapse. Because yes, it's coming. Not because AI isn't powerful, but because we humans are doing what we always do, turning something revolutionary into another gold rush. You've probably seen it everywhere. AI is changing everything. Every startup says they're building the future. Investors are throwing billions into tools that do the same thing with a different logo. And people on Twitter are screaming that if you're not using AI, you're already outdated. But let's slow down for a second. Is this really sustainable? Or are we just inside another dot-com bubble, wearing cooler clothes and saying prompt engineer instead of web developer? Every major technological revolution goes through the same pattern. First, there's a discovery, something that genuinely changes the game. Then there's a wave of excitement, a flood of money, and this feeling that this time it's different. And every time, it isn't. The same thing happened with crypto, with the internet in the 2000s, with NFTs, and even with electric vehicles. People confuse potential with profitability. They assume that just because something is powerful, it will make them rich. The truth, only a few companies survive after the hype collapses. And AI is gonna go through that exact same cycle. Look around. How many AI products are actually doing something new? Most apps out there are literally ChatGPT with a prettier interface and a $30 a month subscription. The same image generator, the same summarizer, the same boost your productivity with AI slogan. We're not seeing real innovation yet. We're seeing replication. And the market can only tolerate so many clones before investors realize there's no real value being created. There's a phrase in finance: when everyone's getting rich, no one's getting rich. And that's what we're in right now. Everyone's chasing AI money, and soon that money will dry up. Another thing people forget: AI is expensive. These models need massive amounts of data, energy, and computing power. Companies like OpenAI, Google, and Meta are burning hundreds of millions of dollars per year just to keep these systems running. And guess what? Most AI startups don't have that kind of money. They're renting compute, overpaying for APIs, and making zero profit. So when funding slows down, and it will, most of these startups will vanish overnight. This isn't a conspiracy. It's just math. You can't run a business on hype forever. But what's really fascinating isn't the tech, it's the psychology. Humans are obsessed with shortcuts. We want the AI tool that writes for you, the bot that runs your business, the app that makes you successful overnight. And that's the biggest illusion AI has created, the illusion of effortless progress. We're being sold the dream that machines will replace our thinking, our creativity, even our emotions. But real growth doesn't work like that. You can automate writing, but dude, writing just isn't that tech. But real growth doesn't work like that. You can automate writing, but real growth doesn't work like that. You can automate writing, but real growth doesn't work like that. But you can't automate original thought. So when the bubble bursts, people will wake up and realize that AI doesn't make you valuable. Your ability to use it intelligently does. When the dust settles, AI will still be here, but the world will be quieter. There'll be fewer tools, fewer fake gurus, and more real companies solving real problems. The survivors won't be the loudest. They'll be the ones who actually understood how to combine human intuition with machine power. AI will become invisible, like electricity, just another tool that makes things work in the background. And maybe that's the moment when we'll finally start using it for something meaningful, instead of chasing the next viral prompt. So yes, the AI bubble is going to explode, but that's not bad news. It's necessary, because when the hype dies, the truth begins. The truth about who we are without shortcuts. The truth about how much creativity still matters. And the truth about what technology is really supposed to do. Help us become more human, not less. So if you're watching this, don't just follow the AI trend. Understand it, use it, but stay grounded, because when everyone else is chasing the bubble, you'll be the one building after it bursts.